Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of 2048 Units of VR for Doom 2 in the Ultra Balanced difficulty, played through PrBoom Plus. We are doing all levels with a pistol start, and this is MAP21, Tiny Fragment. Let's begin. To your right, there is a rocket launcher with plenty of rockets. We're going to use all those rockets to deal with this situation with all these enemies outside. There's more where that came from, as you can see. There's shotgunners. And there's more pinkies. You can kill them with the pistol if you want. If you really want to save ammo. Because there's also a few quote-unquote clips to go around too. Especially from dead zombie men. But anyways, let's get rid of this chain gunner. For real this time. And some other enemies like the Simp. And some more we'll encounter later. I'm gonna wake up some specters in this area so I can actually fight them with the rocket launcher. Took a bit of damage, but there's plenty of health to go around to compensate for my losses. But also, over here, are some zombie men guarding some rockets, and also this secret right here with a box of rockets. Very nice. Now we have that, we're going to go up this stairway into this room to kill some more enemies like these imps, the zombie man, and more to come. Before we go anywhere else, we're going to drop down here. Might take a bit of damage, but it's all worth it because there's a red key card right between that little pillar platform, like the first one you go through. But now we have that, we'll be able to use the red key card for future endeavors. In the meantime, however, we're just going to stick with going through this area. Make sure you also shoot this part right here for future reference. When that's all said and done, we're going to grab the armor, then press the switch, and let's get the heck out. Now let's go back to rocketing enemies. There's plenty of them that'll teleport in, but I like to hightail it out of there because I want to use the rockets and shoot them from a safe distance. But as you might have guessed, there are also more enemies, like the Cacodemon too. And with all of them dead, we can focus our attention on situations like this. But I'm gonna use the shotgun since there was a shotgunner there. I don't trust this little hole. I don't trust many things, but I do trust in trying to go through here and shooting this right here, getting the secret supercharge. I wasn't expecting a remnant rocket, but it's all good because we're going to blow these guys up, and we're going to open this up to go into the secret area. Yeah, this is a secret area because the red key is pretty hard to find. It's not in any secret area or anything, but it leads to secret areas. Well, it's hard to find if you aren't knowledge in this level, at least. I made it look easy to find it. As you can see, that secret supercharge, we really used it up, but that was to be expected, to be quite honest. But anyways, we're just gonna go up here and meet all these friends. I'm just gonna kill all these guys, especially the shotgunners. Now I can focus on the pinkies. Provided they don't take 5 hits to kill. When you try to ascend the stairs here, they lower, which means you'll have to find another way. And the other way is right through here. Or if you want to be cheeky, you can go all the way up through this part, grab more rockets, and then head back into here, but, you know, there's a Hell Knight likely hanging around there. And he reminded me of his presence with a nice slap to the face. Bastard. Let's slap him in return. Right then, let's continue shotgunning some imps. You can use the submachine gun if you wish. If you have it, but you probably don't unless the chain gunners fall. I'm gonna use the rockets for this fellow. And we should be good to go. For the most part. The submachine gun, you'll likely get it right here. And if you want to get the yellow key, you can go over and grab that. But first, there should be a fake wall here. But I think it activates later, so we'll have to do this the hard way then. So be it. There are 2 cacodemons to your left. But they're rather slim pickings if you have rockets. Anyways, now we have the yellow key card. We can flip the switch, raise this bridge, and now we can finally go through here. Good. And also over here, check this out. Just run right into this platform. Well, you have to do it right though. But you see where we're going, right? I hope you did. Because we're gonna go there again. Right, so second time's a charm. We're gonna run right onto this platform. Get the Defender of the Faith. And we might as well grab this too. A biosuit and some cells. Even though we don't have a plasma gun. Or any particularly damaging floors to deal with. It's all good though. Because we can now go through here. Grab the blue key card and some more stuff. And also the blue armor. Alright, when you try to open this door, there'll be some hit scanners that try to ambush you. Then you can flip the switch. I'm gonna kill everything here, especially these lost souls. Followed by the pain elemental, the cringe elemental. And of course, the big imp. Right, so now we can go and deal with this cacodemon. And go into this arena, which has some enemies that are more than willing to destroy you rather quickly. Take the Makibus, for instance. He will tear you to shreds if the remnants don't. But if you have armor, you should be good to go. Yeah, it's like, who cares? I got armor. I'm gonna fight you. And blow you up. Our reward for this encounter is a pair of energy cell packs. But things get a little messy when we press this switch. Because look, there's a spider mastermind. One of the first times she's actually in this megawad. We're gonna try to get her to infight. Might not work, but it's all in good fun, really. Now, as long as we let these guys infight with the Big Mama, shouldn't have too much trouble, but you know how it is. I'm just gonna let them focus on her. Actually, I'm gonna focus fire on the Barons too. This will really give it to them. Now then, we can go through this fake wall and get invulnerability, that's a secret. And we're gonna use the plasma gun on her. But she's just sitting there. And odds are, with the Barons damaging her, she won't have too much of a fight left. And the invulnerability is good for this area, because it makes it easy peasy. Right, so with all that said and done, we can go right to the exit, which is right here, but we can also go into here to get this last secret. And before I do anything else, I'm gonna IDDT to show you the waifu. Oh, waifu. Right, so let's get out of here. And that is Tiny Fragment. And I'm sorry, VR, I don't know who your waifu is. Quite unfortunate, but I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments section. But as for this level, it is pretty cool for an urban level. It's simply designed in a way, like there isn't too much fancy detail to it. There are a few decorations here and there, but it does kind of look like a 90s map, but it feels like a modern map in the way it plays. Sort of. It's still very fun to play, and especially with the way you get the rocket launcher at the start, and you get to use it against all these enemies. You can blow them to smithereens if you want, which I was more than eager to do with Hell Knights and whatnot, and even the Spectres. But you can also use the pistol for a good portion of it too, for the lower tier enemies at least. Maybe not the Hell Knights, maybe not the Pinkies, but even then, yeah, you can still kind of use it against the Pinkies because it is pretty quick. At least compared to the regular pistol. But anyways, we are done with this video. Stay tuned for the next one where we go into map 22. But until then, toodaloo.